think I'm ready. We'll do it. Okay, so we just came out of American Sniper, starring Bradley Cooper, Joanna Miller, and it's recently was just nominated for Best Picture, 6 Academy Awards so far.
Bradley Cooper up for Best Actor.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he deserves it. That's just me.
That's one thing he does not. He did a good job in this movie. Acting is great. He put on weight. He put 40 pounds of straight muscle, and like the man had no neck.
That's true. It was pretty fun. I mean, I think the best part of the reasoning behind him getting nominated for Best Picture is that there were the little moments in the movie. Like, I love when he's at the auto mechanic shop and the drill is going right after the scene with, like, the army guy.
Giving up, like, actual, like,
foreshadowing,
of, like, PTSD and everything, like reminding of stuff that happened before.
And the van, I love that scene where the van was right behind him and just his eye movement. Like, little things like that are, like, really... I can see the reasoning behind the nomination, but I don't believe he's going to win.
Yeah, they're and everyone. I think it's gonna be Eddie Redmayne.
Oh yeah, Serena Miller. She looks hot, man. I was just like, she looks skinny, but still, like, she looked good. I was just like, eh. But okay, the nitty gritty of the film itself. Yes. Before I get into my scoring of what I'm gonna give it, I do have to say that this was actually a well put together film. It had a lot of movie cliches.
Yeah, and other cliches that did not happen, and cliches that you thought were going to happen at a point, but it didn't happen until somewhere later on. Where it's like, wow, really?
Yeah. Spoiler alert. There was the scene that really sticks out is the guy that was shot. He, like, right before he was shot, he was like, "I'm going to get married. I just got my wife this ring. I'll tell her it's from Zales." Next scene, he gets shot in the face, and you think, and I went over to Rashawn, I was just like, I know that he's gonna die. He's like, nah. And then he pointed out, like, look, he's alive. And then I said, like, next scene, he was just died in the hospital. I'm just like, I called it.
But he didn't die in the war.
No, not immediately, but still.
At least he had some time to survive, some time to propose, too.
It would have been funny if it was like the origin story of Harvey Dent. It's just like the next Harvey Dent for the bad.
Fucked up situation there, too.
It was pretty
fucked up. And the black guy did not die.
Black guy did not die.
Even though Jared called it from the beginning, like,
I was like, black guy's gonna die. He was like, up.
Yeah, and the black guy saved the hero.
Yeah, and he saved him too. I thought, like, I was calling it. I was just waiting for the moment where he was like, "Take my hand." I was just like, I'm just waiting for the guy to just shoot him right there, and it's just like, I think from a cinematic standpoint, everything was well shot except for, like, the last bit where the helper of the butcher, the one who was in the Olympics, that I didn't like that whole slow-mo scene, but the butcher, I love the guy. That one scene where the kid and his dad died, like, that was really traumatic.
The way how he used power tools and everything like that. And it's like just how he slowly, methodically killed his victims and tortured them at the same time.
All based on true events too. That's why I was like, ugh.
Really fucked up too.
And there were a lot of, like, tension moments. See, it was a combination between tension and movie cliches. Now, is this justified for being a contender for Best Picture? Yes, I do believe that this is a good contender for Best Picture. However, I think the buzz is going... It's a possibility it might win. I still believe Boyhood's going to take the spot.
Boyhood's it might take the spot because it's fucking over 12 years, and that's the only fucking reason. And out of everything, the movie itself is not that well. It's like, it's okay, but it's only gonna win. It might win only because it's been shot over 12 years, and every actor stayed. That's
well, that's what the Academy usually does. Like, it's just because of that one. It doesn't matter if it's a piece of garbage or trash, because it was shot over 12-year period, it's going to win. But I mean, American Sniper, I mean, like, when watching this, comparing it to, I think I can call it my favorite film of the year now. I didn't see Inherent Vice yet, but hands down, Gone Girl is better than American Sniper. I mean, that's just my personal opinion, so it does make me mad that this was nominated over Gone Girl, but that doesn't stop me. I'm still going to give it 4 out of 4 stars with the movie cliches.
Yeah, I give it a 4.5 out of 5.
4.5. All right.
That's but the only reason because certain things with the camera, like in the beginning, the first, like when he's like first getting out and he's like over there and everything like that, kind of like a little bit too many close-up shots and everything like that. It's kind of annoying.
I was on the border of giving it 3.5 out of 4, and I was just like, nah. I mean, like, I can give it the 4 only because, I mean, I think it is above average, and I did enjoy my experience. The ending I did not see whatsoever. I didn't know historically that he died.
Yeah,
So
he died in a fucked up situation, and unfortunately, he died after he tried to help people after going through PTSD himself, and to end up getting killed by someone who had PTSD at the shooting range by a sniper rifle, him and his friend.
that was crazy.
And now the person's waiting on trial. It's like,
Still?
yeah, like it's a fucked up situation. Like he should be going to trial sometime this year.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, but
It'll probably definitely get like pushed over now that it's like
Yeah.
that the movie is out there. They're definitely going to look into that file.
yeah, because guys, like it's a really fucked up situation. Like he's still in jail, but it's like things happen, and he tried to do right. He's killed 164 people. That is confirmed.
Even though in the movie they said confirmed, it's just I can see that
164,
being more.
164 confirmed. Even though there's borderline between fact and fiction and other things like he's done over the years. Like even like he even did a press release like years ago of like it's in the book, but like how he went to Katrina and he had shot looters.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like this whole entire thing in the book
crazy.
too. Like he had went to like Katrina, him and sniper buddies, and they shot the people that were robbing people, and Katrina itself and all this other stuff. Like there's a lot of controversy with this stuff because a lot of people are like basing off the movie and also facts and everything like that. But you got it at the end of the day. It's a fucking movie. You gotta remember it's a movie. It's not. It's based on a true story. It's not an actual story. It's not a biography.
Yeah, I mean, I can see them sugarcoating a couple things in there just to be
Yeah.
like, get that enhancedness. I mean, and they definitely, like, there were certain scenes in the film itself where, again, like, even though I gave it the 4 out of 4, I do say that it does have a lot of movie cliches. Like, it was just like the wife, like, oh, you're never home anymore. Like, it was just little dialogues. But one thing I really do love that Tarantino uses in his films too, I love how there's barely a musical score in this movie. It's so silent and dry so that you feel every single gripping moment. I really love that. I noticed that. I was like, I think there were only like 3 moments where they played music in the background.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I love that, and the tension, like, you just feel it every time at the trigger. I'm just like, oh yeah.
I wanted to see what the fucking tension was like for those 3 weeks when he was not shooting or killing anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to see it because like the way he's fucking just lifting those damn weights and everything, I was like, he's in fucking intense right now. He's
There were a lot of scenes where I was just like, you know what, Bradley Cooper, all right. Okay.
I was like, you might get this, but
He's not gonna get it.
I know he's not gonna.
He's
get
not going to get Best Actor.
Unfortunately, Eddie Redmayne's gonna get it because that fucking movie, just the way he had to. Well, I ain't gonna get into it because that's another fucking movie.
I need to actually like sit down and look at the contenders, but I'm calling it right now. Julia Roberts is going to win for Best Actress, even though Rosalind Pike deserves it for Gone Girl.
I think Rosalind Pike's gonna take it.
I want her to take it, but I think she's
gonna take
not.
it. I think she's gonna take it because just having just the whole entire second half of Gone Girl, just from her point of view and everything else,
It was
is like
really good. That
yeah.
monologue scene, it's still
Yeah.
one of my favorite
I know
scenes of the
it's
year.
like it's still like she was gonna end up going and kill herself and everything like in the end of that fucking movie. It's like she was gonna like have everything go through it, then die, but things changed, everything else, but. Keep getting off topic of other movies.
All right.
But
American Sniper, yeah.
American Sniper, good movie. See it.
4 out of 4 stars for me.
Yeah, 4.5 out of 5 for me.
All right. This is Jared Avery.
And this is Rashawn, and follow me on Twitter at KEBELE15.
All right. Until next time.